use. According to the doctors, they realized investigation about medicinal properties. They said that it contained all vitamins and proteins that our body needs.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, that's perfect. Well, if you want to prepare your fruit juice, you can include some drops of it. Delicious. The color is like coffee, and the flavor is similar to the vanilla. Yeah. Here, more remains about Nazca civilization. They came, or they were brought from Cahuachi. It was a sacred place considered the Nazca capital at that time. So, over there, you can see some shells, orange ones. We call it muyu. That scientific name was Spondylus. So, the Nazca civilization used to trade many different things, while other people that could get that kind of product, they changed, because that kind of shell were considered coins.
Oh.
Yeah, coins.
Okay.
It was very important.
So they could trade, barter.
You're right. For example, some people that got Ecuador or visit Ecuador, they change products. And they try to get that because when they visit the Andes, it was very easier to get big things per one shell.
Oh.
Yeah. Apart only a rich family or an important person at that time used necklace or bracelet made of the same shell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it means that you belong to a different level. Yeah, some things, we call it cuchimilco. So imagine that culture made that kind of toy before. It was, some people consider it toy for kids. Because the major of them were found in some tombs where some kids were buried.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But other groups of people say that maybe when every person that was dead, so they could see that kind of toy. So maybe it has a relation of a link with death.
Okay.
Yeah. So different potteries with some special graphics on the surface. Fish again. Yeah. So if we are in the middle of the desert, how we can try to represent
fish.
that kind of life. But I told you, the Pacific Ocean from here is located at 2 hours. It was easier to get it. And I have to recall you that the most important god was the killer whale. Yeah. So oldest one, they have approximately 2,000 years old. Okay, brilliant one. You can see how that piece of pottery,
bright, isn't it, love?
It's very bright and smooth. You can see different shells, kind of shells here, mussels, shells, you know, because
oyster shells or scallops.
Scallops. Yeah. So because they were found in some tombs too. So we have to remember that they believe about the next life. So they used to include some food that they ate before, and one person, one tomb will use in a next life.